I fully understand that the Grateful Dead are not for everybody. The Grateful Dead understood that the Grateful Dead were not for everybody. They're not everybody's jam. They're not everybody's cup of tea, and we get it. But at the end of the day, whether you loved them, whether you hated them, whether you liked them, whether they were kind of okay to you, you cannot deny the very unique nature of this band. For those of you that were unaware of this particular factoid, I'm going to play this video for you, and then we're going to talk about this on the back end.
As a young person who's a diehard Deadhead, it is difficult to explain to the non-Deadheads why they are so magical, and there's many reasons, but just for the sake of this video, one of my top number one reasons, the Dead play a different set every night. Like, I'm a young person that works in the music industry, and these people, you know, if you go see Olivia Rodrigo, a Billie Eilish, a Lorde, it's the same set every night. People don't understand the magic of not knowing what show you're going to get and chasing songs and set lists. That's a huge part of the fun and the magic. You can't beat that. Walking in blind is the best part. You don't know what journey you're about to go on. And that's a huge highlight for me that I don't think non-Deadheads understand.
And that is not to say that the bands who do play the same set throughout the course of a tour are doing it wrong. Right? I'm going to see AC/DC this year. And I'm going to see the same show that a bunch of other people in the North American portion of this tour are going to see, because they're going to do the same set over and over and over again. It's still going to be a damn good set. It's still going to be entertaining as hell. They've put a lot of work into it. They're very good at their skill. But this factoid about the Grateful Dead is so unbelievably unique. It is said, the exact number is unknown, but it is said that the number of shows that they played is about 2,315 over the course of 30 years, 65 to 95. 2,300 shows in 30 years, and never once did they play the same set twice. Ever. They've gone back through every show. There has never been a repeat. And when the Grateful Dead opened up the taping areas to allow Deadheads to bring in tape recorders and record the shows, given the fact that each and every show was unique unto itself, every tape became a collector's item. And the trading of tapes among Deadheads became a huge part of Deadhead life. Cassette trading, it still goes on to this day, right? Oh, you have a 94, Topeka or whatever. It's like trading baseball cards, because every single show was different. 2,300 shows, 30 years, never once did they play the same set twice. That is keeping it real. Plus, for those of you that don't know, most bands like Metallica, let's just say, for example, I saw Metallica in the late 80s, and Justice for All came out, and they went on the Damaged Justice tour. It was a tour to support the release of that album. Every band has always done that, right? Except the Grateful Dead. They never did that. The Grateful Dead always did a summer tour, a fall tour, a winter tour. It wasn't in support of anything. It doesn't matter if we put an album out or not. We're touring. We're going to have a summer tour, we're going to have a fall tour, we're going to have a winter tour. We're going to take little breaks in between, and we're going to tour. That's what made the never-endingness of it so cool. It never stopped. It never changed. Or never repeated, I should say. Always changed. Never repeated. And was unique each and every time that you went to experience it. I don't believe any other band could ever say the same thing about their work.